welcome to Mr. Movie UK's Top 10 Hollywood Facts. Jim Carrey is known to the world as Hollywood's funny guy, but he wasn't always successful. As a struggling actor, Jim Carrey wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered and dated it for Thanksgiving 1995. By 1994, Carrey had made millions from Ace Ventura and Dumb and Dumber. He has since gone on to star in The Mask and many other Hollywood comedy greats. We can all agree that Samuel L. Jackson is a take-no-nonsense kind of guy, so it doesn't surprise us that he has a clause in all of his film contracts that allows him to play golf during film shoots whenever he wants. I wouldn't want to be the one to argue. Strongman Vin Diesel seems to have been living the Fast and Furious life long before Hollywood. After breaking into a theatre in New York with his brother when he was 7, with the intent of vandalising it, he and his brother were caught. But instead of calling the police, the theatre's artistic director offered them roles in an up-and-coming show, thus starting Diesel's acting career. Before filming Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, director Peter Jackson made the principal actors train for 6 weeks in sword fighting, riding and boating to allow the cast to bond. Later, most of the actors portraying the Fellowship got a tattoo with the elvish symbol of number 9. Now how's that for fellowship? Disney executives were initially confused by Johnny Depp's performance as Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, questioning whether he was drunk or gay. The CEO of Disney proclaimed that Depp was ruining the film. Depp's response to Disney was, they could either trust him with his choices or let him go. We all know how that turned out. Tom Cruise once witnessed an unknown pedestrian get hit by a car that fled the scene. He then summoned an ambulance, followed it, and paid the victim $7,000 emergency room bill once he discovered she was uninsured, proving that no mission was too impossible. Jude Law, Johnny Depp, and Colin Farrell gave their entire salaries from the movie The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus to Heath Ledger's daughter. The late great Ledger will live on through his roles in Brokeback Mountain and of course his Oscar-winning role as the Joker in The Dark Knight. Click is the only Adam Sandler film to date that has been nominated for an Oscar. The category was for Best Achievement in Makeup. Now let's see if he can fast forward to actually winning one. Iron Man himself, Robert Downey Jr., was nominated for an Oscar for his role of Kirk Lazarus in Tropic Thunder. The character he plays is an overly pretentious method actor who only takes roles that will potentially win him Oscars. George Reeves, the actor who played Superman in the 1950s, was extremely weary because some fans tried to test his invulnerability. At one appearance, a young fan pulled out a pistol on him. Reeves convinced him to hand over the gun by telling him that a bystander could be hurt when the bullets bounced off him. Years later, an actor by the name of Christopher Reeve took his place as Superman. I've been Mr. Movie UK. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the comment box.